Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina Crochet Gal here on YouTube. First off, I'd like to thank all the subscribers that have been joining in for the last month or two. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Today's video, which is Sunday already, January 21st, 2024. Wowzers. Time just moves so quickly. It's just kind of scary. Anyways, today's video is going to be the majority made from the Sentro machine. The first one I purchased was the 40 pin. Now that particular size, before I did my complete research, was mainly for children's size hats. Okay, but I wanted to make adult size hats, so I bought the 48, which I've been loving. I've had so much fun making these things, and I did stop crocheting for a little while because I need to have my hands rest, because I am going to be making some amigurumi pieces for the upcoming, February for Valentine's Day and March for St. Patrick's Day and that kind of stuff. So I do like to make items for those particular months, and I usually make a lot of them. So let's get started on what I've made. Okay, now again, I've been playing with tension, so it creates different sizes, and each and every hat that I've made so far is basically, it's varied in size, and that's one because of the thread, or not the thread, I'm sorry, the yarn type, whether the tension I use is a tight, medium, or loose. That will also depend on the sizing. So get familiar, work with the machine, and you just kind of have to have fun with it and just have a general idea on the type or sizing that you want to make, and then you go from there. Okay, so let me show you the first few that I made. Now this size, the number of rounds I did for these three upcoming hats are 110 rounds, okay? And I made notes because I kept track of how much I was doing and which tightnesses made different sizes, types of yarn, etc. So that's just a continuous list that I want to keep. So these three sizes are 110 rounds, and these are medium tension, okay? And let me show you what these look like. And these are all done with scrap pieces of yarn. Aren't they fabulous? And they're doubled. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Sentro machine, but it's just such a nice, thick beanie, and they're super warm. Great for this time of year, which is right now here where I am. It's so windy out there. So who doesn't love a hat in the wind, right? Keep those ears nice and cozy. So this is 110 round with the medium tension. Now there's two ways that you can wear these hats. You can either wear it with the brim up or the brim down. So this is what it looks like for 110 rounds, okay? That's it. So you can, if you prefer, you can wear it like so, okay? And these are just so much fun to make. And once you get used to it, you'll probably make them a lot faster than I did, because I was just familiarizing myself on how to do it. There's different techniques, which maybe later I'll share with you guys, because for the most part, I'm teaching myself. There's different ways to do it. There's things such as, what do they call it, waste yarn or scrap yarn that you put at the beginning and the end of a project, which makes your beginning and end stitching just beautiful. Anyways, just so much to learn. And here's another one. I was playing around with changing the yarn. Same size, same count. Okay, that's what it would look like if you choose to wear it without the brim. And of course, with it. Oops, sorry about that. I pressed something down here and I ended the video. So hopefully I'll be able to splice this together. Okay, so here's the second one. And here's the third one in that size variation. This was a multicolored variegated. Very cool. Love this look. And here's what the tops look like. Now, I'm almost positive there's a video out there on how to decrease the top here, so you don't get all that bunch up there. For now, I don't mind it because I'm going to be donating the majority of these hats to those in need. Okay, so that was 110. The next three are 120 rounds, which is going to make it, I'm marking it as a large, extra large, okay? Large, extra large. Isn't this fabulous? I love these colors. Love it, love it, love it. Super warm. Again, this is what it looks like down, which is going to look really long. This is 120. So you can wear these as a slouch piece as well. I put my foam head away, so I won't be able to show you what it looks like. But, you know, everybody knows how to wear a slouch hat. You just leave it loose up on top, and then this towards the head area. And that's a real fashionable thing everybody's doing right now. So that's one. There's the second one. I love these colors. I think it's just so awesome. And then the third one in the 120. And again, I'm sizing these as large, extra large. So much fun. Now there's lots of YouTube videos on how to fix drop stitches if that happens to you. There's so many out there that I wouldn't want to recreate them. If anything, I will do a beginning to end on how to do each particular piece, but I'm going to wait on that because I want to get better at it. I've done a lot more, but they're way over there. Should I get up? Yeah, I think I'll get up. This one here is another nice one. This is 110 round. As you can see, it's a lot smaller, right? Now this yarn, it seems to be a little bit more firm, so it's a tighter fit, but very cute. That one I sold. And I'll be right back. I'm going to get those other ones so I can show you. Sorry about that. Let me move all this stuff from here. Okay, here are the crocheted pieces. Before I finish off with the knitting. These were last year's hats that I did. So I'm pretty sure I showed them at that time, but I'll just show them to you again. These are really fun. This is the houndstooth pattern. Now I like this particular piece because these are form-fitting. I really like this one. This one's mine. Keeps us nice and toasty. Here's another one in small. And this yarn is, yeah, it's a small. These were done with a G. Now, of course, everybody knows that you use a larger hook size, your hat's going to be larger. Of course, extended rows, but you all know that already. But I really like the colors in this one. And here are the larger sizes. This one is a medium size. This one's done with a J hook. Again, the houndstooth design. Very nice and very warm. And I keep the little sizing papers on the inside. That way if someone comes back, because I do sell these, when they come back and say, hey, do you have this size? I'll always have some items on hand. This was a real popular one last year. I sold quite a few of these. This color and this size. And this size is large, extra large. And this one was the slouch hat. Oops, show you my notes. But yeah, these are really fun to make. Nice pattern, easy design. And then the last knitted one is, this was a, this one is a large, extra large as well. Another great color. Nice warm brim there. And again, this was 21 rows, and this was used for, this was a J-hook. Yeah. So yeah, those were last year's. Okay, so let's finish. No, let's finish showing you the hats. Now these aren't sized the way I sized these other ones here, because these were smaller rounds of yarn that I had, and so of course I just made them. So this size I think would be good for maybe a 5-year-old. So these would be like a toddler size. Toddler size for this one. Cool color. This one here is 80 rounds. Again, this might be for a teenage size. This one here, we have another toddler size. This yarn's tighter. I can feel the difference. This one does have a brim on it. I love these colors. I had a huge bag full of variegated yarns. So to use them, because they are small scrap pieces, this is what I decided to make with them. And this is a really fun, fast way to use up and either give away, sell, or donate. This one's 93 rounds. This one's on the 40 pin. This one here is same machine. This one's 90 rows. Again, this probably is maybe for a younger child. I'd say maybe 1 to 3 years old. Toddler. And then the last one was 74 rows, but I didn't put which one I made it on. I'm sure this is a 40 because you can kind of tell the 40. But this is a little bit bigger, a little stretchier, and that's just the type of yarn that it was. So this is 74 rows. Okay. And this one's not meant to have a brim, just like the first one. Okay, so that is it for those hats. Those are all the ones that I've done. Let's see here. Let's show some scarves now. So much fun. Oh my gosh. So much fun. All right. This one was sold. This is the ear warmer headband. This is made on the 40 pin Sentry. Okay. So cute. I should have brought the head down so you could see it on. But this is such a warm headpiece to wear, and I love it. And of course, you can play with the width by the way that you put it on your head. You can scrunch it or what have you, and make it a more or less of a white piece, just based on how you like to wear yours. And these are the headband slash ear warmers. So this is a lovely lavender. And then the next one, which you'll notice I had a hat in a similar color. But here's another one. Again, they stretch out. All these are, machine wash and dry. But I personally like to wash them in delicate, and I lay flat to dry. But it's your choice, So that's a really fun design. This yarn gave me fits. Literally fits. I think I took this apart 3 times because this yarn is a lot harder to work with. It was very thin, and it didn't like to stay on the machine. It slipped stitches a lot. It just drove me nuts, but I was determined to make it work, and it finally came out okay. With a couple of repairs here and there. Okay, I should show you what the inside looks like. This is what the knotted section looks like because you have to attach it. So there is a little bit of bulk there, but nothing uncomfortable. This is what it looks like. Love this pattern. Love these colors too. Kind of reminds me of a country Christmas colors or something. But yeah, I finally got this one done after about 3 times I took that one apart. And here's another one. Luscious browns. Love these colors. That's fun. So these are all the things that you can make with just little rounds of extra yarn. A great way to give or donate, whatever you want to do. I think this is the one I just finished right now. I love this one. I did not think I was going to like the yellow, but it is pretty. Fabulous. Oh, so much fun. And here's a gray one. And all these scarves are, I'm sorry, the ear warmer / headbands, these are all done with the 40 pin, I should say. Okay, now let me show you, I went ahead and tried to do a scarf, okay, because I was like, okay, I got to make something different. Here's the matching headband. So I have a scarf with the same exact yarn. Okay, here's the headband, ear warmer. And here is the scarf. It is halved, okay? And then here is one way of doing the ends, which I thought was a cute idea. It's just a gathering, and then you attach a pom-pom. This is a handmade pom-pom. And I think this is really nice. This is one complete skein of the Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I should have kept the little belly band so I can get you the total yardage, but I did not. So I think I threw it out. But yeah, this is using one complete skein of yarn. And I wanted to do that so I could see how long I can make it. Okay. And I would actually wear it longer for myself because I like to have mine really long. So this was 320 rounds. Okay. So I would probably make one for my liking of length at least 400 rounds, okay, to give you an idea. But again, it depends on how long you like to wear yours, because I like mine quite long. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what I've been cranking out on the Sentry 40 and 48 needle machines. Yeah, having lots of fun with that. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me and watching all my goodies. So if you're in the market of doing something a little bit different, maybe you want to give your hands a break crocheting or whatnot, but you have to keep busy still, because that's me. I have to keep busy. My hands busy. You know, when I'm watching TV or whatever, I just like to be doing something. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm really happy that I purchased those machines. They are not very expensive at all. There are upgraded versions, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon because I'm having fun and I'm content with these. So they're great starters. Well, everybody, have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Take care out there and be safe. We'll see you next time.